Why does this single scene deserve to be watched 100 times? The assassin known as the Jackal captivates audiences with his meticulous planning and incredible adaptability, leaving viewers wondering how this charismatic man transformed into one of the world's deadliest killers.
The Jackalès real name is Alexander Dugan.
10 years ago, he was an elite sniper in the British Parachute Regiment, tasked with taking out high-value targets. His spotter, Gary, worked alongside him, monitoring wind conditions and watching for threats. Years of partnership had forged a strong friendship between them, but as time wore on, Duggan found himself drowning in emptiness. Staring at the photos of strangers he'd killed, he couldn't find meaning in any of it. He felt trapped, suffocated by his own life. Then, during leave, opportunity knocked. A middleman approached the duo with an offer, £20,000 each for a hit. They took the deal. The easy money gave Duggan a glimpse of the freedom he craved. Soon after, their assault unit received orders to capture a high-value target at a wedding. Command explicitly stressed, no civilian casualties. En route, Duggan and Gary dismounted early to set up overwatch with their sniper rifle, while the captain led the rest of the team to the wedding venue. The moment they arrived, tension filled the air. On what should have been a day of celebration, the wedding party clearly wanted no trouble, but they weren't about to hand over their boss without a fight. As negotiations unfolded, Gary suddenly spotted a sniper on a distant hillside, drawing a bead on their teammates. Playing it safe, Duggan fired first, hoping to quietly neutralize the threat. But when the sniper fell, his machine gun discharged, alerting everyone. The captain immediately ordered his men to open fire on the wedding. Minutes later, when the gunfire ceased, the building lay in ruins. Every civilian at the wedding lay dead in pools of blood. The captain coldly executed any survivors. Dozens of innocent lives snuffed out in moments. Duggan couldn't bear to watch. The crimson stains on the white wedding dress seemed to pierce his soul. His teammates, however, showed no emotion. This wasn't their first massacre. The captain casually called in an airstrike to cover up their war crime. Duggan mechanically followed the retreat. 5 minutes later, from a kilometer away, the unit watched the explosion, congratulating themselves on a job well done. Only Duggan and Gary remained somber. Gary muttered that it was too cruel. Duggan stayed silent, but his mind was made up. On the drive back to base, Duggan suddenly ordered the convoy to stop. His trained eye had caught a glint on a dirt mound ahead. The entire unit went defensive, fearing an IED. With everyone at a loss, Duggan volunteered to check it out, insisting Gary come along. Ignoring his partner's complaints, he activated the mine detector and crept forward carefully. The team was losing patience when Duggan finally reached the mound, only to discover the glint was just a discarded toy. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. That's when Duggan pulled out an old flip phone. He'd rigged the vehicle with explosives. This blast would let him and Gary disappear for good, free for military service, free to live lives worth living.